to today's banded booty workout. All we need is a band. So if you have one, go ahead and put it around your legs. We're gonna put it right above our knees. And what we're gonna do is 45 seconds of exercise with a 15-second break between each movement. We're gonna start with two different movements. We've got a glute kickback and fire hydrants. So we're gonna start our timer. We got 10 seconds on the clock. Go ahead and get set up in an all fours position on your hands and knees. Push your shoulders down away from your ears. And then we're gonna start by pulling our belly button to our backbone. Lift your leg up to the sky into these fire hydrants, kicking out to the side while you squeeze your glutes. We're just gonna do one leg for the full 30 seconds, and then we're gonna switch sides. Keep pushing your shoulders down away from your ears, elongate through your spine, and breathe out as you kick your leg out to the side. Keep drawing up through your belly button. We got 5 seconds. And rest, nice job. We're gonna go to the other side now. So you don't have to turn around, I just have a wall right here, so I don't wanna kick it. 15-second break, and then we're gonna move to the other side, same exact thing. Push your shoulders down away from your ears, belly button to backbone, and let's do it. Lift up, opposite leg now. This is my right side, so really squeezing your right glute if you're lifting your right leg. Keep pulling up through your belly button and elongate through your spine. Push your shoulders down away from your ears and exhale every time you lift your leg up. Almost there. And rest, nice job. The next one is gonna be a glute kickback. So we're gonna go back to our left side and kick our foot up in the air. So set up into that all fours position, belly button to backbone, push your shoulders away from your ears, and let's do it. Kick that left heel to the sky. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Keep pushing your shoulders down away from your ears. Keep drawing up through your belly button. And squeeze your glutes as you lift that leg in the air. And rest, nice job. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. 45 seconds for each movement. Going back onto your hands and knees. Let's do it. Kick that right leg up, heel to sky. Exhale as you kick up. Inhale as you lower down. Keep drawing up through your belly button. And rest, nice job. We got one more time through both of those exercises, and then we're gonna mix it up. So going back to those hip abduction or the fire hydrants here, belly button to backbone, elongate your spine, and lift. Going on the left side, squeezing your left glute. Exhale as you lift. Push your shoulders away from your ears. Don't sink down into your shoulders. Keep really squeezing that glute. I don't want you to just lift, going through the motions. I want you to really squeeze and focus on getting the most out of that movement, using your muscles. And rest. Nice job. We're going to go to the other side for those fire hydrants. So back onto your hands and knees, belly button to backbone. Push your shoulders away from your ears, and let's do it. Last time doing these. Elongate your spine, really reach through the crown of your head towards the top of your mat. Keep your head in line with your spine, and keep breathing. Keep squeezing your glutes. Almost there. And rest, nice job. We got one more. We got those glute kickbacks on each side. All right, back onto our hands and knees. Starting with that left side. Let's do it. Think about initiating the movement by squeezing your glutes. Again, not just going through the motions, but really trying to use your muscles and concentrate on getting that mind to muscle connection. Nice job. We got one more side before we switch it up. We're going to have a little bit of a longer break after this one, so make sure you work through the full 45 seconds. All right, back on your hands and knees, belly button to backbone. Let's do it. Lifting that right leg up. Squeeze your right glute. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Elongate your spine, push your shoulders away from your ears. Keep squeezing that muscle, using your muscle, not just momentum. And rest, nice job. We got a 30-second break here, and then we're going to switch it up. So go ahead and lay on your back, on your mat. We're going to go into glute bridge next. So still keeping that band around your knees. Taking a second to breathe. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. You're going to squeeze your glutes, tucking your hips under, raise your hips to the sky, and then slowly lower back down, just tapping the floor, and then coming back up. I want you to push your knees out against the resistance of that band. So really fighting against that resistance by squeezing your glutes, keeping your hips tucked under, and breathe out as you lift up. Breathe in to control down, breathe out to lift up. And rest, nice job. On the next one, we're going to lift our hips high, and then we're going to pulse our knees out, really working the outside of our hips. So going into our glute bridge. Let's do it, raising up, and then just pulsing side to side, Both legs are going out to the sides at the same time, and you're keeping your hips high. Breathe out every time you push out. Breathe in every time you let it in. Keep your core tight. Think about pulling your ribs down towards your hips. Nice job, we're almost there. Nice, and rest. We're gonna go back to those glute bridges. This time I want you to hold it just a little bit longer at the top. If you don't feel it in your glutes, spread your feet out a little bit further and point your toes a little bit wider out. But doing the same thing, let's do it. Squeezing your glutes, lifting through the hips. Exhale as you lift up. Holding just a little bit longer at the top, just 1 or 2 seconds more. Good, keep breathing, keep squeezing your glutes. And rest your hips back down, pat out your glutes. We're gonna go back to the glute hold with the abduction pulse. So pulsing our knees out to the sides. Let's do it, raise your hips up, knees are coming out, pushing against the resistance of that band. If you need to adjust your feet to feel it in your glutes, then do so. Sometimes if you widen your feet and point your toes out a little bit wider, it'll help you to feel it in your glutes a little bit better. Keep squeezing your core, keep squeezing your glutes, tucking your hips under. Nice job, almost there. And rest your hips back down. We're gonna go back to the glute bridge. This time I want you to hold it for about 3 seconds at the top and then slowly lower it back down. So we're gonna go up a little faster. Up for 1 second, let's do it. Down for 3, 2, 1, and up for 1. 3, 2, 1, up for 1, 3, 2, 1, and up. Nice job. Keep breathing, breathing out as you lift up, breathing in as you control it down. Not touching the floor this time, just lifting up and then hovering above the floor. Nice job. Keep pushing your knees against the resistance of that band. Keep breathing. And rest, nice job. We're gonna go back to the glute pulses. This time, let's lift up and then go onto our calf, or go onto our toes into a calf raise. Let's do it. So you might have to scoot your feet a little bit closer, lift up into a calf raise if you can, and then we're gonna pulse out to the sides. Pulsing out on our toes. Squeeze your glutes. Maybe lift your hips a little higher if you can. Think about driving your hips to the ceiling by squeezing your glutes. Breathe. Keep your core engaged. We're almost there. And rest. Nice job. I believe we have one more round of this. So what we're gonna do is glute pulses next. So instead of coming all the way down or even close, we're only gonna move a few inches up and down. So feet wide, toes pointed out, pulsing up and down. Breathe out every time you go up. Breathe in every time you come down just a few inches. Good. Keep lifting a little bit higher. Push through your heels. Keep your core engaged. Keep squeezing your glutes. Push against that band. And rest. Nice job. We've got one more working set before our 30-second break, and then we're going to mix it up. So going onto our toes again, bring your heels close to you. Raise up into that glute bridge. Lift up onto your toes, and then open your knees out to the sides as you squeeze your glutes. Keep your core engaged. Keep breathing. It's the last time doing this, and we're going to switch it up. Lift a little higher through your hips if you can. We get a longer break after this. Work all the way through. Lift a little higher. And rest. Nice job. We are actually done with the band. So you can throw that band to the side. We're going to lay it on our side and do 4 different movements on each side. So go ahead and lay down in a comfortable position. You can prop yourself up with your head on your hand. You're going to bend this bottom leg, and then this top leg is going to be doing the work. So squeeze belly button to backbone, lift your leg up. You're going to sweep this foot forward, and then point your toe and sweep your foot back. So sweep it forward, point the toe, sweep it back. You're going to flex your foot to swing forward, point your toe to swing back. Try to keep your leg the same height the entire time. Pull belly button to backbone. You can put your hand down on the floor for a little bit more balance if you need it. Nice job. Keep and rest. I was going to say keep going, but time to rest. 15-second break here. We're going to tap our knee and tap our toe into a hip rotation next. So lift your leg up. You're going to keep your knee bent into a 90-degree angle, and you're just tapping your toe, tapping your knee. Rotating through your hips. This one usually really fires up the glutes, so if you're not feeling it right now, you will be by the end of this one. Make sure you're breathing. Keep your core engaged. Almost there. Keep lifting up through your knee, through your toe. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Pat it out, pat it out. On the same side, we're going to draw circles next. So we've got circles with our top leg. All right, point the toe. Let's do it. We're going to draw just medium-sized circles. So nothing too crazy. Medium circles. Try to keep your body from rotating or rocking forward and back by engaging your core. Think about pulling belly button to backbone, elongate through your spine, point through your toe, and switch directions, going in the opposite direction, circles, circles. 10 seconds here, you've got it. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Pat it out. We got one more on this side, and then we're going to flip and do the same thing on the other side. We just have pulses to finish off on this side. So you're going to kick your leg out, flex your foot. You're going to pulse your leg up and down. You should really be feeling the burn in your glutes by now. I know I am. Breathe out every time you lift your leg up. Still engage your core. Pull belly button to backbone. We're more than halfway there. Keep going. Here we go. You got 10 seconds. Breathe. Reach through your heel. Flex your foot. Squeeze your glutes. You got 3, 2, 1. And rest. Nice job. Pat it out. We're going to flip to the other side. I'm trying to put this where I can see it, but I don't want to kick it. All right, on our other side, we're going to sweep our leg forward first. So flex the foot, sweep forward, point the toe, sweep back. Flex the foot, point the toe. Really reaching through your foot, finding length through your leg. And keep your core engaged, belly button to backbone. And breathe with each rep. Think about squeezing your glutes as you kick your foot back. And keep your leg the same height the entire time. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. We got the hip openers next, tapping our knee, tapping our toe. Take a deep breath. All right, let's lift our leg up, tap the knee, tap the toe. Rotating through our hips, getting our legs and our glutes all fired up. Pull belly button to backbone. These are the last set of exercises, then we're going to do a few stretches and be done. So get the most out of it, do the best that you can, and keep pushing all the way through. Here we go, you have 5. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Pat it out, pat it out. We're going to go into those circles next. Almost there. Keep pushing. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. We got those medium-sized circles going in one direction. Make sure you're really finding length through your leg. Pulling belly button to backbone, engaging your core. Nice job. And let's reverse it. Take it to the other side, other direction. Really reach through that toe. Finding length through your spine. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Pat it out. Last one. We've got our glute pulses, and then we're going to be done. We're going to stretch it out. All right, let's do it. Lift your leg up, flex your foot, and pulse. Up and up, up and up. Pulling belly button to backbone. Breathe out every time you lift up. Breathe in every time you lower down. Keep going. If it's burning, that's a good sign. Keep pushing. You are more than halfway there. Don't stop now. You're going to feel so good when we're done. You've got 10 seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds. Push. You have 5. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Pat it out, pat it out. We're gonna do a few stretches here. So go ahead and come back onto all fours. We're gonna go into a push-up position and then bring our right knee between our hands and just sink down onto this one. This is gonna be a pigeon pose. You can go down onto your elbows, stretching out the outside of your hip right here. Just take a couple deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Really relax into this one. Good, bring it back up. Let's switch sides. Bringing our left knee between our hands, sinking down onto our arms, our forearms if we can. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Good, let's come to a seated position now. Cross your right ankle over your left knee and then pull your foot close to your butt. Maybe scoot in a little bit into the seated figure 4 stretch. You can rock side to side if that feels good for you. The closer you get your chest to your leg, the more it's going to stretch out your hip. And switch. Let's cross our left ankle over our right knee and then scoot your butt to your ankle and rock side to side if that feels good for you. Lean into it a little bit more if you can, bringing your chest close to your legs. Good, and release. If you feel like you need to do any more stretches, feel free to follow one of the stretching routines. But I hope you enjoyed today's banded booty burner. Hopefully your booty is burning and you feel like you got some good work in. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.